What's up, everybody? 32 Icon here. I hope that you guys are doing well. I'm doing well myself. Please go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. In good faith that I'll continue bringing you great content. Oh, and I'm just another YouTube personality, so take what I say with a grain of salt and do your own research, okay? All right, so listen. First of all, I think this is going to be a short video, okay? So this is not planned out. I just happened to go through my safe, and I was looking at my Glock 19 Gen 4 with the RMR, and I've gone over this firearm several times, so I won't take too much time to do that, but just real quick, it's an RMR. This is L2D combat slide Olight. I think this is the Mini 1 Overwatch tack trigger, some stipple work, enhanced grooves, suppressor sights, and stock barrel. Anyway, with the other undercut, by the way. Okay, or double undercut, I should say. All right. So it looks good, right? When you first take a look at it, it looks good, right? It looks really sharp. And the RMR makes it look fabulous. The problem is, I don't know if I'm a fan of the RMR. And I've kind of said this before in other videos. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that the window is so small. And then it's a lot of tint going on in the glass. When you add my suppressor sights, these are night sights, by the way, but when you add that in the mix, there's a lot going on in this glass that makes it hard for me to focus on the dot. I forgot to even mention that the dot is in the glass as well. So it's tinted, you got the dot, you got the suppressor sights, and then the glass itself is just small. So when I'm aiming, it's a lot to focus on in this glass. Now, of course, Trijicon remedied this situation with the SRO. Of course, it comes with a heftier price tag, but it gives you more window to look through. But I feel like if I'm just at the range and I'm just trying to knock down plates, then yes. If this is going to be for a self-defense gun, all of that will bother me when I'm looking through the glass. You know, I'm looking through the sights and lining it up with the red dot and the tint and the small window. It's a lot. Now, listen, a whole conversation can be had for whether red dot should be used for self-defense, and then whether it should just be the dot itself or if you should have backup iron sights. That's a whole nother discussion. But I just feel like it's a lot going on. But when I look at the Holosun, now, I don't feel like it's a lot going on, but I also don't have suppressor sights on here. So it could be that, you know, there's extra window space because I don't have suppressor night sights that are popping through the window. And this is the CZ P10S, by the way. But I will say, it seems that there's more window space. The dot is not as starburst, so it's not as big as the RMR dot. The tint is very minimum, so it clearly you can see that there's tint there, but at quick glance, it just looks like I'm looking through glass, right? It doesn't seem like there's a lot of tint there, and I know the tint knocks down the glare. I just feel like even when I first saw the red dot, when I was inquiring about it, because I couldn't believe this dot costs as much as a firearm. I couldn't believe it. And that was when I first got into firearms. I'm like, wait a minute, this is what, 400, 450? No way. He was like, yes way. So I never really been a fan other than, yes, it works and it'll go through battle and all that. But I guess for my usage, it's not really optimal. I guess that's the word. It's not really ideal. But the Howelson, again, it's crisper, not as much tint, and I know I don't have suppressor sights, but I don't know. Again, this video was just me thinking out loud, wondering why I haven't been able to come around to having an RMR on this 19. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I haven't branched out to find another one. But I will also say this. Remember, I told you guys that I have a Gen 5 19. And I was debating about putting the other red dot that I have. I have another red dot, which is the 407. This is the 507. And I haven't put it on there because I'm like, I kind of like iron sights on handguns. I don't know, maybe I'm old school with it, but I feel like I'm more accurate when shooting with the dot. Not that I'm not accurate, because for most people, they take forever to pick up the dot. With me, I didn't have that trouble early on. I'm able to find the dot quickly. Like I'm not like fishing for it. It's just something about the dot. I can just pick it up and find it. So I don't have that problem. I think that with sights, when I'm pointing with my sights, I can just look at my sights. When I'm looking through the dot, there is a little bit of small movement. So it's like, okay, I have the dot and now I have to line it up on whatever I'm lining it up on. But I feel like with irons are just there, right? You just put that front sight out there and you're fine. It's not that subtle shaking that's going on in the window. Obviously from how you hold the firearm, or whether you're shaking or not, or what have you. Either way, that dot is going to move. And I think that bothers me. Whereas my front sight, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm explaining that well. I just know that maybe it may take more time with me taking this to the range and making it my own. But as of right now, yeah, it's the dot. It's the dot that's making me not want to shoot this. And over here, I just haven't had a chance to shoot this more. But I wouldn't say it's the dot. It's just more subcompact. I don't take a lot of subcompacts to the range, but that's it, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know how I felt about the red dot. And maybe I'll come around to it. Maybe you guys have the same issue as I do. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, but I have to figure out a way to bring this to the range and shoot it more. Because right now, it's just been sitting there, and I've had this firearm. This was my first Glock. It didn't look like this. It looked pitiful. It didn't look like this, but I did all the upgrades, and that's been it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get it to the range. I might have some video shooting. If I do, I'll find out, put it in. If not, sorry about that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. And don't forget, better holster. All right, go pick it up. Go get you one today. I'll put the link in the description. All right. And remember, the link helps me. 32 icon, that code helps you. So you have to use the link and the code and get your 10% off. All right. That's actually all right. Let me see. You guys see that dot? Let me see. Anyway. All right, guys. Listen, I hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing well. Treat one another with kindness, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks. Peace.